Hello friends, welcome to Skill Raptor. This is your host Atharva. Today we are going to look at parameters, quantile, decile and percentile. So you might have heard about the CAT exam. They generally display their marks in percentile. So what exactly these all parameters are and why they are used. Just to give you an example, if there are two schools, say school A and school B. So in school A, say there due to the checking pattern in that school, most of the students they get marks below 60%, and in there is a school B where students get marks in below 90%. So does that mean that the student who is topping in school A who gets 60% is less intelligent than the student who tops in the school B because she gets 90%? No, it's not like that. The reason is the competition is same, but because the checking pattern varies, they get different set of marks. So when this problem comes in, the percentage is of no use. So in such cases, we try to address this competition equality or equity in the competition using a term called percentile, and that's the reason in most of the exams worldwide they use a percentile. So we are on the R console now. So say you get 45 out of 100 marks and your percentile comes out to be say 56 percentile. So what does that mean? So it simply means that 56% people or 56% of scores are below 45, and there are only 44% of scores or total number of students who sat in the exam are above 45. That's what it means. Now let us try to see how we can find this quantile, decile and percentile in R. Quantile means when we are taking the interval of 25. So 0th percentile, 25th percentile, 50th percentile, 75 and 100. That means these are quantiles. And if I do this from 10 to 100 by taking the steps of 10, then it is decile. 10, 20, 30 and so on till 100. And when I talk about percentile, I am simply doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till 100. Now let us try to create a data set and then we will find the percentile or quantile, decile or and percentile. All three parameters we'll try to find out. So for that, please kindly call this library, that is pu triple r library in bracket in quotations pu triple r, and then press enter. So this library is called now. So what I will do, I will first define a vector where I will store this value. So let's call that vector as x, which are nothing but marks. So I will try to give some random marks here. RDUnif is the function, that is random discrete uniform distribution. We will be talking about this in the later lecture. So RDUnif. Now I want to call like 100 numbers from 35 to 100. That's what it means. So the first number in the bracket is nothing but the population size which I am interested in, and this means 100. This is the upper limit and this is the higher limit. So RDUnif is the command. I am just pressing enter. Now let me just show you how X looks like. Okay, so these are the 100 numbers which are generated. Now this is a set of numbers or set of marks, you can say, that we have generated using RDUnif command. X is a vector where it is stored. So how we write RDUnif command? X equal to RDUnif in bracket. The first digit is the number of set we want. Second is the higher limit 100 and lower limit 35. So you can even change this. You can do this as 10. I will show you. Say RDUnif. Now I want only 10 numbers between 100 and 35. And if I press enter, it will, so 10 numbers are generated. But let's stick to 100 numbers. So I am calling 100 numbers again. Okay. So this is the set of numbers. Now to find quantile, it's very easy. Just type quantile in bracket small x and it will give you. Now just I am just rubbing it so that you will be able to see it properly. So these are the quantiles which we have generated. So 0th percentile, which is the lowest number. So you can see that the lowest number was 35 in that. So 35 is given as a 0th percentile because there is nobody below that number. That's the reason it's 0, and 100% scores are above that number. That's the reason why the 0th percentile is 35. Now say if you get 66 marks, so what does that mean? That means that 50 percentile you are getting. This means 50% of people are below you, and exactly 50% people have scored better than you. Now let me just show you how to find out a decile now. So the function is quantile, x is the vector, comma, just give this sequence 0, 1, 0.10. This gives you the decile. Now let me just explain you the command what exactly I did. So by default, if you write quantile x of x, then it will give you quantile. But if you want to it to be expressed in the decile format, then you will have to give this small comma here and then just type sequence, that is seq, and in bracket give 0, 1. That 0 to 1 is nothing but 0 to 100 range, and we want the numbers or percentiles to be displayed in intervals of zero point 0.1. So that's the reason I have written 0.10. So you get the same, you can see. And now if you want to find out the percentile, so give the same command, just that you have to write it 0.001. So you will get the percentile. So you can see these are the percentile we have got. So that's how quantile, decile and percentile concept is being used. I hope you like this video, and if you think you have learned, please kindly like, share and subscribe my channel.